Once upon a time in the heart of the Caribbean, a melody was born. It was 1920, and the island of Trinidad was alive with the rhythm of life. Amidst this symphony of existence, a new note was added to the score. A baby girl named Hazel Scott. Her birth was like the first note of a piano concerto, a prelude to a life filled with music and courage. Hazel's mother, Alma, was a musician herself, her fingers dancing on the piano keys like a ballerina on a stage. Alma's music filled their home, seeping into the walls, the floors, and the very air they breathed. It was this symphony of life that Hazel was born into. Her lullabies composed of jazz and classical notes. As Hazel grew, so did her love for music. She was a child prodigy, her small fingers moving over the piano keys with a grace and skill that belied her age. By the time she was 8, her talent had become so evident that she was awarded a scholarship to the prestigious Juilliard School. It was a remarkable achievement, a testament to her talent and the strength of her mother's belief in her. At Juilliard, Hazel was like a sponge, absorbing the knowledge and skills imparted by her teachers. She was surrounded by music, her days filled with melodies and harmonies, her nights with dreams of concertos and sonatas. Yet even as she honed her skills in classical music, her heart was drawn to the rhythms of jazz. Hazel's music was a fusion of classical and jazz, a blend as unique as the woman herself. She would start with a classical piece, her fingers dancing over the keys as she played the familiar notes. Then slowly, she would introduce the syncopation and rhythm of jazz, transforming the piece into something new, something uniquely Hazel. Her talent did not go unnoticed. By the time she was a teenager, Hazel was performing professionally, her music captivating audiences and earning her a place in the New York jazz scene. She collaborated with notable musicians like Charles Mingus and Max Roach, her music enriching their performances and adding a unique flavor to their compositions. Hazel's albums, such as Relaxed Piano Moods and After Hours, were a testament to her talent and creativity. They showcased her unique style, her ability to blend classical and jazz into a harmonious whole. Her music was a reflection of her bold, unique, and unafraid to challenge the norms. Yet Hazel's life was not just about music. She was a woman of courage, a woman who stood up against injustice and discrimination. She refused to perform in segregated venues, her contract stipulating that she would not play if there was a dividing line between races. It was a bold stance, one that cost her opportunities and invitations. But Hazel was undeterred. She believed in equality, in the right of every person to be treated with respect and dignity. In 1950, Hazel made history as the first Black American to host her own TV show. It was a groundbreaking achievement, a testament to her talent and her determination to break barriers. Yet, her success was short-lived. She was blacklisted during the Red Scare. Her show canceled and her concert bookings plummeted. Undeterred, Hazel moved to Paris, where she found a new audience for her music. She continued to perform, her music resonating with the European audience. Yet, even as she found success in Europe, she longed for her home. Hazel returned to the U.S. in 1967, but the music scene had changed. Jazz was no longer the popular music of the day, replaced by rock and roll and pop. Yet, Hazel continued to perform, her music a testament to her talent and her love for jazz. Hazel Scott passed away in 1981, but her music lives on. Her legacy is one of courage and determination, of talent and creativity. She was a woman who dared to challenge the norms, who stood up against injustice, and who used her music to speak her truth. Today, Hazel is remembered as a pioneering figure in jazz and a champion for civil rights. Her music continues to inspire, her life a testament to the power of talent and determination. As we listen to her music, let us remember Hazel Scott, the woman, the musician, the trailblazer. Let her music inspire us, her courage motivate us, and her legacy remind us of the power of one person to make a difference. In the spirit of Hazel Scott, let us continue to challenge the norms, to stand up against injustice, and to use our voices to speak our truth. Let us remember that, like Hazel, we too can make a difference. We too can leave a legacy that will inspire future generations. We too can be trailblazers.